Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Keith. Afternoon. Hi. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I have had a very... Sorry. My bangs... My hair is a little dirty, so my bangs are stringy, so we're gonna part them today, I think. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not gonna look at them. I'm not gonna look at them, and I'm gonna pretend that I don't care about it. It's fine.
Downstairs, okay?
Yeah?
Cool. I just put it out there. Okay.
Oh. Okay. I thought my grandmother was coming down for a second. Okay, so, it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Early stream, not early morning stream. Afternoon stream. Whatever. Okay, so the plan today, Minecraft, obviously. We're doing Minecraft until we hit the sub goal. The sub goal, if in case anybody did know, the sub goal is a horror game. I don't remember which one. I know Cakebird had suggested one, and I was gonna go with that one, but I don't remember which one it actually is. But yes. So Minecraft, like every other day. The plan today, we're going to continue working on the aquarium, hence why I did not change the title from yesterday. Also because I hate titling my streams. I hate titling anything on social media. Like, Instagram, the worst. The part of the reason I do the monthly photo dumps is simply because I can always caption them the exact same thing and it doesn't really matter. That's why I don't use... Well, okay, there's a few reasons I don't use Twitter, but one of the main reasons initially when I first got Twitter, like 3 years ago now, that I just didn't use it is just because No. Okay, anyways, so we're gonna continue working on the aquarium. We got all the supplies, well, most of the supplies to make all the concrete yesterday. We just need to get some more ink, black dye, and then we're good to go. So that's the plan. And then hopefully, you know, the plan is to get all the, look, it's a cum frog, is to get all the concrete placed today. Replace the elevators with glass, elevator chutes with glass, and then from there, hopefully we can kind of start filling it up with water, but we'll see where we go from there. Oh my goodness, look at this Enderman. Oh my goodness, hello. Hello, Enderman. Okay. Oh, there's actually a drown down here, for once. Usually there aren't any drowns down here, there's only, squid. We're on supplies! Woohoo! Oh my goodness! The squids must have known I was coming. They must have known I was coming, because there's like 8 of them here. No, there was only like 5 or 6. I didn't count. But there's quite a few, more than the usual 4-pack. There was a yes. Yes, you're right. Past tense, specifically. Okay, I didn't pick up all the ink as I killed the squid, and that might have been a mistake. Because I don't really know. I don't really know where it floated. Okay, I think I got all of it. 22? That seems about right. It's so much more annoying hunting squid under under the ice. And not just because the ice glitches out and also I cannot return to the surface to breathe, but just because you cannot see exactly where the squid ink lands. Was there another squid over here that I missed? No. You can't see exactly where it ends up. And then you're just like, well, I don't know if I missed any of it. But I hope I didn't. I'm so glad that this works. Like, it would be so much more annoying if I had to, like, constantly break the glass and go back up to get air. Very convenient. Very convenient it is. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba! Ba-da-ba-da-da. Do. Okay, do we think there's gonna be any squid down here, or are we gonna have to turn around and go back the other way? We shall see. You know, it's worth checking. Hey look, there's an Enderman right up there. Is it worth checking? Well, it's worth checking if there are some down here, but if there aren't any down here, then it's not worth checking. But it is worth checking, because if there are some down here, and I missed them, well, then I would have missed them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Normally just use a door so you don't have to spam click. Hello, Muffin! Welcome in, welcome in. Well, see, okay, I would use a door, but I'm not staying in one place, so honestly, it's more annoying to have to bring a door and have to, like, constantly be moving it than it is to just go down and spam click once. Or for a couple times. Like, I know spam clicking is slower, but I don't know, it's just more convenient to me because I already usually have a bucket on me anyways. And I don't usually have a door on me, so I can just do it. Look at that, there's some squids over there. There isn't really like a downside to using the bucket, except just like time constraints. Excuse me. I would like to murder this squid. Efficiency 4. Well, okay, yes, it does destroy the door instantly. It's just a matter of having to place it and then move. Because honestly, I would just forget about it and then forget to grab it, and then there would just be a bunch of random doors in the bed of the river, which wouldn't be the worst thing because it's all covered in ice, so I won't be able to see it, but it would also annoy me. Also, this is just convenient. Okay, I'm thinking 2 stacks is probably enough. Hello. Was there more squids down here? No. Okay, we keep going. Okay, and now we have to turn around and go back the other way. How are you, by the way, Muffin? I'm sorry, I didn't ask. I just kind of was like, oh, hi, you're there. I'm going to disagree with what you said. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Take that. Where is... I stuck my lip balm in my pocket before I came downstairs. I don't know where it's ended up. I don't have my hand on my mouse, by the way. Oh, Keith, thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. Oh, found it. I'll do that right now. At some point, we have to go netherite mining as well. Because I do have Shovenshire, and Shovenshire is diamond, and we need Shovenshire to be netherite. Well, we don't need it, but it would be nice if it was. How did you survive that? I don't understand how the squids survived the first hit. They simply must have so many hearts. Because even a weak hit from the sword is still like several hearts of damage. You know? Bloop. Oh my goodness. Hello, one. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Find ourselves a wall. It's darker down here now. SMH. It is gone night. Actually, what day is it? 3/19. Interesting. Interesting. I've decided that I'm not going to update the however many plus like in-game day things in my title until like it switches between the hundreds. Again. I kind of did that last time, but I didn't stop updating the tens until I was like at 800, but we're gonna do it now, like starting at 300, cause oh look, there's a creeper. Can the creeper sense me? Hey creeper. Hey creeper. Nope, creeper can't sense me. Creeper can't sense me. You could easily just spend your entire hardcore world underwater. Once you have a bucket or wood, a door. Did I not pick that up? I don't know. I don't really care. We're on our way back now. Just some convenient drive-by squids, you know? I don't think they sense me. That's so odd, just seeing like the shadow of them. It's kind of cool, honestly. Okay. I want a full air supply when we go through this part because it's kind of like the cave bit. That's where drowns are most likely to spawn. Blooper reel, bloop bloop, I'm a fish. Bloop bloop, I'm a fish. Oh, look, there's a squid. There's a squid, but this is the spot where drowns are most likely to be, if there are any drowns. Just saying. Oh. Hello there. Goodbye now. Okay, so we might have enough ink for this build, at least. Now. I need to go a little bit further this way. I did miss some ink. Oh my gosh, how convenient. On my last stop, some squid have decided... Ow! Rude! Rude! I was lulled into a sense of safety and security by being under the ice for so long. Didn't quite realize when I had surfaced there. Okay. Also, I have been forgetting to grab pink wool. But we simply need pink wool if I am to ever finish that flying carpet over there. My flying carpet that I have yet to finish. And I will at some point. Hello, Mindy and Mandy. Calm down. Come over here. Yeah, that's right. Stop pulling on your leads. Okay, great. Every so often, we gotta do that. Release the tension on the leads. Is what I always know. I never say that. Oops. Okay, so. thought I saw Mandy go flying past me there for a second. Okay. Okay, so. We need a lot of sand and a lot of gravel. 1, 2, 3. Do-do-do. And we need lots of this. 6 more. 6 times 4. 6 times 4 is... 24. Sorry, I needed to do my thinking thing for a second there. No, I didn't. I didn't need to, but I wanted to. Okay, there we go. All right, so. Don't need the flesh. Time to go make loads. Actually, I could probably, honestly, except for the ceiling, and I'll make more then, but I could probably just place this stuff all as powder, and then, because this room is gonna get, oh, whoops. I went the wrong way, but this room outside is gonna get filled with water. So it would turn into concrete anyways, right? Like if you did this, hold on. Like it all turns into concrete. Oh, that makes my job so much easier. I don't need to spend ages turning this all into concrete instead of powder. Perfect. Perfect. Got like 2 hours, so if you sound weird or just dip, that's why? Fair enough, fair enough. Understandable. You are under no obligation to make it to any of my streams. I completely understand if you would like to dip at any moment. Obviously, I appreciate it when you make it to my streams, but you know, just you're not obligated to. But yeah, I can just place this all as powder. And it'll get turned... It'll get turned into concrete anyways. Hey, I think it might be working. Oh no, leave me alone, please, though. They're not supposed to spot me up here. No, no. No, no, that's not how this is supposed to work. Oh shoot, actually. How close does this actually get? I'm not even gonna look to check. No, no. I have made myself nervous now. I have made myself too nervous now. Oops. Oops. Okay. Oh my gosh! What am I doing? Okay, except for this wall right here where I have to be careful with. I can just... I could just... I don't have scaffolding on me. I don't have scaffolding on me, but I could just do this. Hold on. I could make this so much easier on myself. I'm simply making it too complicated. You go all the way up here, right? You go all the way up here. It would be easier with scaffolding because I wouldn't have to build my way up like this. But honestly, that part doesn't really matter because you get to this point. And then you go, whoops, didn't realize that was there. And then you go back up. Fill in that little bit. Okay. And look at that! You don't have to place by layers, you just place by rows, and it's done. Just like that. It's so convenient. It's so convenient. Okay. There's always an easier way to do this. There's always the easier way. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh, Billy Bumble, you're so I'm so... I impress myself sometimes, you know? Except for that one spider wall. Which honestly doesn't... Or does it go all the way up? No, it does go all the way up. Except for the one spider wall, every other wall we can just do this way. And it's so much easier. Just like draining an ocean. And this is all I have to do. Look at this. Talks to themselves in third person. I mean, that's not a surprise. Keith. Now, Keith, I simply do it every single stream. They're words of affirmation. Come on. Don't deny me my words of affirmation. Did I even make enough of this stuff? I don't think I did. Also, like, this is a small void room that we're making here. I mean, okay, technically it's not a void room. It's going to be an aquarium. But at the moment, before we add the fish and the water and everything that makes an aquarium, it is a void room. You simply acknowledge it. I see. Okay, let's see. Okay, this wall I also have to be a little bit... Oh no, this is the wall I don't need to be careful with. I just made it like this so it would match the other side. This part is purely just to make it symmetrical with the other one. Okay, that makes this easier. Ah. Though it does sound, it may sound otherwise, because it is rather close. We should not run into, knock on wood, we should not bump into the zombie spawner on this one. Honestly, I'm not even worried about redoing the zombie spawner wall. Like, that part will be not easy, but that part will be easy. I'm more worried about redoing the spider part. More because they're small and they can jump at you and climb. Whereas, like, zombies, once you're out of range of them, you're out of range of them and they can't do anything. Spiders can do stuff. Run into the spawner. I seem to have miscalculated. No. No, see, the spawner is like 5 blocks behind this wall. The only reason this wall has to be so close is because of the drop tunnel for the zombies. Whoops. I did miscalculate there. I did miscalculate there. Oops. My bad. Actually, you know what? No, that would only end badly. Billy Bumble, no. Billy Bumble, no. Control yourself, Billy Bumble. Please. Please, control yourself. Okay. So here's where we're gonna actually not run into, because we're not gonna run into it, but we're not gonna run into trouble. Just a bit of an inconvenience, really. Yeah, right here, see? It's the drop. See, this is where we, as I was saying, this is where we run into that little bit of an inconvenience. Because I've started placing powder. And when you start placing with powder, you dig. But then you must place above. It's the fall. There's glow squids down there. I think it would probably be fine. But I don't want to say it will be fine and then have it not be fine. Maybe if I just do it... Okay, we'll do it this way. It should be fine. It should be, I told you it'd be fine. I told you it'd be fine. Uh-huh. That's right, I told you. I kind of like the look that, that black concrete powder walls give. Like, it's not void. It actually has texture to it. But there's also the appeal that a void wall gives. So. Okay, I know that I'm not gonna fall in with the zombies. Unless I purposely did. But there's still a lot that we can hear nearby. And they're very loud. Shulk wall. How many more stacks? I have a couple more stacks. Okay. I perhaps should have started with the wall I'm most nervous for, though. I perhaps should have started with that wall. So that I don't, like, run out mid-wall on that one. And I run out mid-wall on this one, because it's fine if I run out mid-wall on this one. I mean, it would be fine if I ran out mid-wall on the other one. I'll just replace it with a different block, but still. But still. But still. MLG! Let's go! I'm so good at MLGs! Did you see that? Did you see how good that was? Did you see how I landed that? Definitely landed that, uh-huh. For sure. Nice, yeah. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about the spawner until here. This is where it opens up. So really, I was fine the entire time. You looked away, but you did hear it? Well, you can still hear it. You can definitely still hear it. I'm pretty sure I still have the mob sounds turned down to like 6 as well, don't I? I need to remember to change that once I'm done working in here. Yeah, it's down to 6. When we finish the aquarium, like 2 or 3 streams from now, whenever that is, someone has to remind me to change my settings for that back. Some H. They're so very loud. They're so very loud. Oh my gosh. Like SMH, would they just stop already? Come on. Okay, there we go. Doesn't really matter what's in my hand when I'm placing with my offhand here. As long as it's not another block or the torch. But still, it feels fitting that I hold the shovel, just because if I misclick, then I can fix it quickly with the shovel. I need to stop scrolling using the scroll wheel for my hotbar. I need to start using my quick move things because I'm out of practice. Oh, sorry. Let me hold on. Boom. There we go. Oh, Texas! Texas, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are you? I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How is your Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on if you're in the future or not? I don't think it's still Monday. No, it shouldn't still be Monday for anyone. It's Tuesday or Wednesday. Unless, of course, I am ignorant and have forgotten a time zone, which is very possible. Very possible. Okay. Let's see. Now we need to do... No, you don't believe so? Yeah. I didn't think so. There's like There's like a couple islands in the Pacific, right, that are behind PST, but that's about it, from what I can remember. That could be wrong. That could very easily be wrong, however. Oh, I don't think we're gonna get through this wall. I don't think we're gonna get through this wall. Also, the texture of the concrete powder, quite pleasing, actually. Quite pleasing, I think. Even if it's not what we're gonna end up going with, it's still good. It's still a good texture, I think. And I will remember it for the future. Probably. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to go make more concrete powder before I even begin to tackle this wall, because there's no way I'm tackling that when I know I don't have enough concrete powder. No, thank you. Not for me. If I can not deal with the spiders for as long as possible, I will not deal with the spiders for as long as possible. But we are almost there. We're getting there. We're almost done placing the concrete, which is going faster than I thought, honestly. We just need to do the treacherous wall. And then I need to do the glass on the elevator chutes and the ceiling. But the ceiling I'll have to do... I'll probably do the ceiling after I do the elevator chutes. I don't know why. Actually, no. I'll do the ceiling first. I'll do the ceiling first. But the ceiling I'll have to do with actual concrete instead of concrete powder. Because, you know, gravity. Gravity in it. Wow, gravity exists. Oh, that's crazy. Billy Bumble, that's crazy. What a revolutionary concept. Gravity. Careful you don't use it all up. You know, there's a limited quantity of gravity. And if you start using too much, the gravity mafia might come for you. Okay, let's see. Okay, so... I don't know how I want to do this. I think I want scaffolding for this part of the wall. The reason I'm so nervous, for those of you that aren't aware, this corner is my double cave spider spawner. And and right here is like the tunnel, kind of, where the cave spiders come down. Although I think it might be like a little bit under. I think I might be fine on this wall. But I don't want to get too confident and not be fine. You know? But I think I am fine on this wall. It just sounds awful and close. Okay, let's start here. Go a little bit at a time. We won't do the leisurely pace that we were able to do the other walls on this one. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my gosh, I'm so good at MLGs, guys. Guys, I'm so good at oh my goodness, did you see that absolute skill right there? Holy moly. Billy Bumble, you marvel. Maybe we can go 3 at a time. I'm 86% sure that this wall is safe. Actually, I'm more than 86% sure. I'm very sure that this wall is safe. I just don't want to be wrong if it isn't. Has paranoia. And also fear. Oh, whoops. I forgot about gravity again. Whoops. Haha. My bad. Let's see. Okay, these are my last two stacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. I hate that they sound so close. That's awful. Okay, so 11 per wall. Good to know. 11 per row, I suppose. That means that I have 1, 6. I have like 7 more rows left. How many rows are left on this wall? More than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Now, I don't think I'm gonna do them all at once. But what if I did do them all at once? Because remember how I said that I'm so sure that this wall is safe? We're gonna have confidence in my assuredness. I'm gonna believe in myself. I'm gonna have a block other than concrete powder in my offhand, just in case. But I'm gonna be sure of myself. And it's gonna be fine. And we're gonna do all 7 all at once. Yeah, see, I told you it would be fine. I told you it would be fine. You know what? I'm even gonna have some extra. I'm even going to have some extra. Look at me go. I don't like spiders in Minecraft. They're fine in real life. Meh. As long as they don't bug me, I won't bug them. You know? But spiders in Minecraft, they are so much worse than spiders in real life, in my opinion. Which is correct. Of course. Okay, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 99, plus 30, 129, so 2 stacks and 1, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 times 13. 25 times 13. The math is not mathing. Guys, I'm in I'm in a university level stats class, and I cannot do basic multiplication in my head today, apparently. You know what? I had my stats class today. I'm all mathed out. 325. 325 plus 129 divided by 64. Nope. Divided by 64. So we need almost 8 stacks. I need almost 8 stacks of concrete. Black concrete, not black concrete powder. And then 1, 2, oh wait, 11, 13, 13 times 8. Like 2 stacks-ish. I need like 2 stacks-ish of glass. And then like a lot of sand. A lot of sand. Okay, so now that I've done the math, this is the way down. We're gonna do this. Now we're gonna go up. Ah! Okay. Stone. Diorite. Granite. Andesite. There. Dirt. Gravel. Coal. Copper. Maybe I don't need to go copper mining. Clearly I'm finding plenty without going copper mining. Okay, so I need, what did I end up saying? About 8 stacks? About 8 stacks of that concrete, so I'm just gonna make the rest of this. So that's 8. That should do it? I don't know for sure. I am just guessing the math in my head right now. 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Okay, I grabbed too much sand and too much concrete, but and too much gravel, but oh well. Okay. So that'll do it. I need to turn this all into regular concrete instead of concrete powder. And then I need glass. Do I have... Where would glass be? Where would I have put glass? I think it was up there that I had started putting glass, but I need like 2 stacks of glass. So I need to smelt that. Which means... might as well just place... Where? 6, 7, 8. Oops. Okay. There we go. That should go pretty quickly. Unlike this tedious task that it's going to be to, okay, we need 2 in each of them. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I miscounted how many slots I had in my inventory. Oh well. Okay, so now I have a water bucket. I have obsidian. Grind obsidian. Good enough. Let me just... This is temporary. Oh, I didn't need that much. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Wait. Shoot. There's a pattern. There's a pattern. Okay. Okay, good. I'll figure out to put it back later. Grind obsidian. And then this in the offhand. If I destroy this, will it? But make sure I'm looking at the crying obsidian block because then I won't accidentally mine that one. There we go. We are set in. Perfect. Let's go. The last few streams have been so calm. You know? It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Am I really not picking up much of this concrete? You know, it'd be probably pretty easy to set up like a concrete machine. But nah, I don't mind doing it by hand. Or I don't mind enough doing it by hand to bother making one. Not at this point anyways. I'm sure if I ever ended up making like a void build, I would mind. But at the moment, I do not mind. Oh, I need to remember to bring bamboo, or scaffolding rather, down with me. This is so much fun. This is so much fun, oh my gosh. Wow. Black concrete, black concrete. Oh, there's that one there. Okay, we have 3 more powder to go. 4 more powder, okay. Just imagine how much faster, or how much slower this would have been had I not had this pickaxe. If we had to do this with a stone pickaxe or something, this would be so much slower. One more. One more stack after this, and we are done with the concrete. Isn't that amazing? Well, we're done making the concrete. We still have to place it all. Oh my god, a stone pickaxe. Yes, it would have been so much slower with a stone pickaxe. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Sorry, that was a very slow switch, but I'm trying to get back into the habit of using my quick switch keys. I don't often use them. I usually scroll for things because it's just easier, but in the heat of the moment, it's not going to be easier. It's going to be detrimental. Perfect. All right. Now. Let's put the cried obsidian away, and now to figure out how the heck this goes together. That way. That way. That way. Yes. Perfect. Two stacks of glass. Oh, that one. And then I need however much scaffolding I can grab. I'm gonna go mine some more bamboo. We need more bamboo anyways. Oh my goodness, hello? I am here to skin you. Okay. Whoops. I could have gone out the other way. Oh well. Such like an oddly satisfying noise, hearing the bamboo fall. It's like, is oddly satisfying, I think. So it grows back very quickly. Okay. Now we need some string. We'll see if those mobs have despawned. I hope they haven't despawned. Because the farms are looking very full. Oh, oops. Oh, I guess the spiders have. Honestly, that's probably a good thing for me. That's fair. Like, even if it doesn't really matter where they are in relation to my hand on the keyboard, because I need to deal with how full this stuff is getting. Because I have a numpad thing, keypad thing on the side of my mouse that I can hit with my thumb. So it doesn't really matter too much to me. I just need to get used to using my thumb like that again. Okay. There we go. And I do have a quick move spot. Like my Q button, which used to be my drop button, is now the 5 slot, which usually has my water bucket. Actually, I should move that back. So I can quick move really easily to 1 and 5, which are usually the more important ones. And then from 1 from 1 I can just do that. I can scroll one place. So it's not like I don't have those quick move options ready, but I need to be able to quickly go to other spots on here without scrolling. Yeah. I am brilliant all the time. I am brilliant sometimes. It's true. Okay. Let's put the string in with the bamboo, I think. And I'll take all the scaffolding with me. Okay, let's go ceiling first. Shoot. Ceiling first, and then I will deal with that wall. Because I don't want to deal with that wall before I have to. I don't know. I don't think I brought enough scaffolding. I don't think I brought enough scaffolding. That's gonna be annoying. That's fine. Grab this stuff. I don't really need this much coverage, honestly. It's more gonna be convenient than anything if I do have it. Let's see. Okay, so. Can I reach all the way into the corner there? I'm pretty sure, knock on wood, that there's nothing above here. But I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just gonna mine, I think I'm gonna mine everything first and then start placing. Just to make it easier on myself. Oh. Because why make something harder than it has to be, you know? Oh, this is a little bit annoying. I might need to get some... I might need to get some paths out here. Okay. Pads. Scaffolding. I guess pads might be... I was thinking like landing pad, you know? But I feel like that's not quite the right noun there. Okay. Mobs can't spawn on scaffolding, right? Dandelion root tea. Bitter. Dandelion tea is quite bitter. I don't know how people... I personally don't really like it. Can I put torches? Oh, I can put torches on scaffolding. I don't know why I thought you couldn't. I don't know, it doesn't really matter anyways. Oh, can we just take a moment to appreciate how much, or to think about how much faster this would be if I had a beacon? I know, I'm so close to being done, but think of how much faster I could be done if I just had a beacon. But it's not worth stopping and going and fighting a wither because it's going to take me longer to fight a wither than to finish doing all the mining bits I need to do. But mining would be so much faster with a beacon. But I don't need a beacon. I don't need a beacon. It's fine, I don't need a beacon. Just gonna do that there. I think, yeah. Oh my gosh, Melly, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Look at look at our beautiful aquarium that actually is just gonna end up looking like a void box. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're almost at the point that I can start placing the void ceiling keep calling it a void ceiling. It's not actually a void ceiling. It's just made to gonna look like a void until I actually do a proper ceiling, or until I actually fill this thing with water and plants and aquarium stuff. Oop, oop. Oh wait, can I not place something there? Aha! I can. We're good. It's the void. It's the void. Watch out. It's the void. It's the void. Does whatever the void can. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Do-do. Here comes the void. Now, there appears to be an issue here. So I didn't think this one through, apparently. No, I need to be able to... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I can mostly get it. That's fine. Okay, well, it's a good thing I had this corner covered. Oh... I never forget how much I hate working with black concrete, but it simply looks so good that I always end up working with black concrete anyways. It's awful. It's awful. I'm not going to be able to tell if I misplace something. The void. It's the void. I need to get like one of those, not mods, texture packs where like it shows the grid. Just find your stream. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet of you, Melly. I really appreciate it. Hearts and hugs to you. How am I? I'm doing pretty good. I'm having a pretty solid Tuesday. Right? Like, okay. The worst part about working with black concrete, because it looks good and it serves its purpose, and you know, I'm not mad about that, but you can't see the grid. Like, you see how when you do other blocks, you can see the grid around it to show that you're highlighting that square. You can't see that with black concrete. So you don't actually know for sure until after you've placed the block. And even with black concrete, you can't always tell if you are looking at the right spot. But on the bright side, it is going to make this aquarium look much bigger than it actually is. So there's that at least. Cozy won't last for long. No, you know what? You know what, Keith? My afternoon streams are usually pretty cozy. More so than my later streams anyways. Now, there may be a reason that you can pinpoint for that. Namely, you know, people aren't active and aren't joining VC. But they're usually pretty peaceful. Unless I get into some mess or other. Melly, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Where are we at, by the way? Oh, we're 4 away? Oh my gosh, guys, 4 away from the follower goal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious me. Ah. Guys, it's the void. It's the void. Oh, light. Void. Light. Void. Light. Void. Light. Void. Not quite void yet. Smoky void. Void. The friends aren't around to start the shenanigans. I mean, yes. I do admit I start plenty of shenanigans all on my own, but less so when I'm not around the friends, the folks, the people. Also, oh my gosh, can we just take a minute to appreciate the fact that Melly complimented how nice my voice is? Especially after how bad it's been the last week, how bad it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the progress that my vocal cords have made to heal to get to this point. Even though they are damaged. It's still Smoky void. I mean, it is. It's smoke. It's smoky, but you can't see like anything really there. But it's not quite void level. I'd call it more smoky than anything. I think calling it smoky void is wrong almost. Like it's not I don't think it's quite at that level, but I don't know what else to call it, so. So we call it that. So I'm gonna call it that. Oh. Oh my gosh! The Double Dot J, thank you so much for the raid! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in. Mrexo Gaming, the Double Dot J, Nava, iPenguin, hello, What the Frizz, hi! Double Dot J, thank you so much for the follow. Team Swifty, thank you for the follow, I really appreciate it. How are you? Oh my goodness, let me hit you with a shout out. What were you guys up to? How was your stream? Hold on, how do I spell your user? Oh, there we go. What the Frizz? Oh wait, the Naval Penguin, thank you so much for the follow. What the Frizz, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hearts and hugs to you guys. You guys were playing Minecraft? Nice, nice. What were you guys up to in the Minecraft? One up, Beta Boy. Hello, welcome in, WWW. So true. So many dubs. And Rexo Gaming, thank you so much for the follow as well. I really appreciate it. How are you guys? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me just cope. Void. Void. I must cope with all the excitement that is happening. Void. Void. Calm. Calm. One up, Beto Boy. Thank you so much for the follow as well. Calm. Okay, we're good. How's the aquarium? Well, it is a big black box so far. But it's looking promising in the way that it's gonna hold water. We'll see how well the fish do. It's my goal to get a dolphin somehow. I'm gonna get a dolphin, which may be difficult considering I'm in an ice biome far away from any biomes that a dolphin might be in. But still, we all can have our goals and our dreams, and whether they will be achievable or not is a different question. Save the fishes. Yes, exactly. I'll probably put some salmon in here first as like a tester fish, because not to say that I don't care about salmon, but tropical fish are prettier. Crazy, looking nice though. Yes, thank you. I especially like the void. Definitely get the dolphins. Heck yeah. Of course I'll get the dolphins. And they'll survive. Actually, I haven't even really thought too much about the dolphins. But thinking about the dolphins, how does one transport dolphins over several thousand blocks of land? How does one, out of curiosity, how would one transport dolphins like that? Better get a turtle named Terry. So true. You can eat the salmon if they die. Exactly! Well, you can eat tropical fish, they just poison you. Oh my gosh, you're right though. Secret tunnel, water tunnels, oh my gosh. I was hoping that water tunnels wouldn't be what I have to do, but you're right. Okay, now we have to get to the part I was dreading. There's a spider spawner right here. Well, not right here, but like behind this wall, down a little bit. And I not to say that I'm scared of spiders, but you know, I don't like Minecraft spiders.
Your too sweet smile.
Aw, thank you so much for the biddies, Double Dot J. If that's Jay, I'm gonna call you Jay until you tell me otherwise. Thank you so much for the biddies. I really appreciate it. How long have I had the world for? This is a pretty young world. It's only This is only the 28th, like, time playing it. We're 300, just over 300 in-game days in. It's a pretty young world. I lost my other world tragically in January. My last world was almost 8 months old. Yeah. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel, secret tunnel. It is a speedy penguin. It is speedy. It is speedy. Also, pufferfish, yes. I do indulge in a couple. Oh, there we go. There's the spawner. I do indulge in a couple of extracurricular fish in this world now and then. You know, this hardcore world. I am a hardcore. I guess I didn't introduce myself. I'm so sorry. Hi guys, I'm Billy Bumble. I'm a hardcore Minecraft streamer. Just, you know, stating facts of what you can see and the obvious here, but still. And I've been streaming for almost 3 years now, and I only stream hardcore. So unfortunately, I get emotionally attached to my hardcore worlds. You're off. It's... Oh, yes! Thank you so much for the raid again, Jay, and have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And all that. Okay, I'm going to have to knock down this scaffolding. Going to have to knock down the scaffolding. It's a little bit in the way. See you later. Yeah, see you later. Weren't I racing Ender? Okay. Yeah, okay, so it could be argued that my death in the last hardcore world was my fault. You know? It could be argued that. But see, when I decided to aggro 3 Endermen and race them, I simply thought I was gonna win. So really, is it really my fault? Never hardcore world, you'd be too mad if you died? I mean, yeah. I just can't play not hardcore because it's just, there's no stakes in it for me, so I can't play a non-hardcore world. I just get bored, and I don't like it. Are you purposely using the concrete and not the powder? For this wall and the ceiling, yes, because gravity exists, and if I use the powder on the ceiling, then it would fall. And the powder is going to turn into concrete anyways once I fill this room with water. I just didn't feel like turning it all into concrete beforehand because it wasn't a point. It's just simpler to do powder first. You have such a huge delay. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was quite satisfying. You're right. You're right, Penguin. You're right. Okay, so, I hate cave spiders. Cave spiders are the worst. Like, cave spiders are the worst decision that Minecraft ever made in this game. Also, see what I mean about how awful working with black concrete is? Like, I've just placed a block there. If we look at it from here, you cannot tell I've placed a block there and it's out of line. If we go here, you still can't really tell, but there is a block there. Oh, shoot. Wait, where was the block? I think... Did I get it? Okay, I got it. Okay, spiders are the best mob in the game? No, they're the worst mob in the game. They're awful little buggers. They poison you and they can get... They're less than half a block tall! How is that the best mob? That's the worst mob! They're disgusting. Well, not disgusting. Okay, that might be a little bit too far, but they're scary. And I'm scared of them. And I'm not gonna say anything about this. Oh. It is slowed down, like the spawn rate, because glow squids always... Glow squids are so annoying. The worst. They always spawn in there and slow down the spawn rate, which you know what? At this point, I am grateful for it. I would not be able to handle it. You hate skeletons early on because they knock you off builds. I mean, that's fair, but I feel like, I don't know. I just hate cave spiders. Regular spiders are fine. I'm not a big fan of their sound, but regular spiders are fine because they're easy to avoid. Cave spiders are the worst. I hate cave spiders, specifically. You need glow squids in your aquarium. They look cool. True. Okay, but I'm pretty sure, now I'm not positive, but pretty sure that I won't have to manually put the glow squid in. The glow squid should spawn on their own, which will be cool. The glow squids, and then if any drown spawn, they would spawn on their own as well. So that should be cool. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at us go. I've placed all the black concrete. Yay. Spawn at certain Y coordinates, yeah. And we're... Keith, well, I'm not left-handed. I'm left-handed, but like deluxe version, because I'm also right-handed. So just deal with it, lol. Oh my gosh, I did my math right. Every time I do my math right, I am just astounded with myself and my skills. If you give it once I'm done, I will do that. That's a good idea. There isn't too much, unfortunately, build-wise in this world yet. I'll get around to actually building stuff eventually, but it's, you know, it's early game, so I haven't got too much, but there is a bit. I can kind of show you around. There's a couple things that some people might find interesting. Llamas. Okay, you say that's lucky, Keith, but also if you were ever to injure or lose for whatever reason your non-dominant hand, you would simply be screwed, and I will not be. So, L, get good, really. What am I doing to my llama? Okay, well, see, not to say that I hold grudges, but sometimes I hold grudges. Oh, let me just destroy the scaffolding. This is gonna end badly. But you know, I may hold grudges. And llamas, you know, when you murder their owners to get leads, they spit at you. It's true. Beto. Can I call you Beto? Or do you have something else you prefer to be called? Is it scientifically proven? Okay. I'm not gonna say that's wrong, but also, I feel like that statistic is skewed by the fact that the majority of the population is right-handed. So while you are more likely to lose your right hand, I think that's only because you're right-handed. Because if you're right-handed, you're more likely to reach for something with your right hand. Oh shoot. Whoops. I forgot. So with the majority of the population being right-handed and most likely to reach for something with their right hand, they're more likely to cut off their right hand or lose their right hand. You know? I missed a concrete block? Where? Where? Where did I miss? Where? Penguin, where? Where is it? Where is it? I can call you Beto? Sweet. Come on, you can't do that to me. Come on, man. I have a terrible memory. And I will take you seriously. Oh, shoot. This is gonna be annoying. This is gonna be not super fun. I think I will do one side at once. And maybe I'll get through this. But this is gonna be annoying. If your hand get cut somewhere, tend to pull with the right, in which case your right hand is stuck, is more likely to be lost. Yeah, exactly, exactly. So it's definitely, you know, I can see how that would be right, but also probably has something to do with the fact that the population is right-handed. Most of the population is right-handed. Yes, you're right. If there is one missing, you can say that. You're right. You know what? I'm gonna be smart this time. I'm gonna plan ahead. I'm gonna put scaffolding there and there. So if I do accidentally, or if water does get through, which it will end up getting through, it'll be fine. You're somehow both. Oh, right-handed and left-handed, ambidextrous. Welcome to the club. I am also ambidextrous. It's so much fun. It's so much fun, isn't it? There we go. And you can't write? I mean... Fair. Fair. Some things you can't do with one. That's fair. That's fair. Understandable. Understandable. Really. The struggles of having opposable thumbs and all that. Okay, let's see. There. Like you can throw better with your right hand? Yeah, especially like with left-handed people as well, but mainly ambidextrous people. Like you're taught most physical activities right-handed first because most people are right-handed, so you just usually end up learning those physical activities with your right hand first, so then you end up being better at them with that. Yeah. You're taught with your left? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Skill issue, then, actually, is what it sounds like. Sorry. Okay, we're almost done replacing with glass, and then once I've replaced with glass, we need to go up and grab some sand. And then once we have the sand, oh my gosh, you know what that means? Do you know what that means once we have the sand? That means that I get to start filling this place with water once I have the sand. Oh my goodness. I also need a better way to get in and out of here. Because I currently don't have a way to get in and out. Build some caves and stuff too if you haven't thought about it. Oh, like in the aquarium? That could be cool. The only reason I haven't, and I probably won't end up doing that in the aquarium, is just because I am surrounded by mob spawners. And I'm a little bit... I'm a little bit nervous about breaking into them, specifically the cave spider spawner. Specifically the cave spider spawner. So yeah. Coral caves would be cool. They would be cool. They would be. You can do is vacuum. Or arches. Ooh, yes. Yes, I will probably end up doing... Oh my gosh. This is going to be so cool, though. This is... Okay, I can take these down as well. This is my AFK room, where we're building the aquarium. How I decided to decorate it. Oh, it's gonna be so cool to, like, look up and just... Oh, I'm excited. Your teacher's dad's friend was working in the machinery. Oop. And I oop. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. When you go through the elevator as well, you're just gonna... Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I feel like it would look cool. It would look good if I replaced all the sides of the elevators with black concrete as well. But I've already made the elevators, so that might be an issue. Actually, no, that wouldn't be too hard. I don't have enough black concrete on me now to do that, but that shouldn't be too hard. I could probably do that. Well, at least he still has his thumb. One finger is better than none? Probably. Right? Right? Okay. Let's see. While we're up here, though, before I grab sand, I will give you guys a tour. Should need more glass. I will give you guys a tour. Let me just... Copper. Finish putting everything away. This. I need more black concrete, so I need more squids. We need sand. 3, 4. These 4 stacks should be enough. Okay, so this building right here. Actually, let's go sleep first. It's a little chaotic right now, the home base area. Just because reasons I will explain. Okay, so where we're working right now, this is the storage area. There's a nice little funky bee dome in the top of it, and then the AFK spawner area is actually just basically directly underneath, which I didn't plan, but it ended up working out well, so that's nice. You're off to bed now. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Penguin. It's great to see you. Great to meet you. And thank you. Hopefully I'll see you again as well. Yeah. Yes. Storage area. And then we have, you know, casual villager things and pink sheep. Because I need pink wool specifically. That over there is the beginning of a flying carpet, but I didn't have enough wool to finish it, so it's the beginning of one, and it might get finished. Side with a bit of an argument, so you have beef now? Oh no. This is Mindy and Mandy. And they're stupid and awful and the worst, and I've discovered that I hate allays. They always manage to get off their leads, and I don't understand them. Let's see. Nothing important really over there. This is the beginning of a temple. That I didn't realize it was going to be a temple. This was originally going to be my storage building, but it started to be a temple, which is why all of these little like things are around everywhere, because it's the outline of the temple. But I won't work on the temple until we're 8 months into this world, because I always die in my hardcore worlds with a temple. Okay, the masterpiece, the current masterpiece of this world, my llamas. Not being tied up is worse, because you can do something in a tent, but just don't make it. Oh. Why? Well, see that llama, this one on the bottom, this one right here, this llama spat at me. And apparently I hold grudges. So now every other llama that appears gets hung, and they get to bounce. I mean, really, they spat at me, so the entire species deserves it, right? I also make orphans. This is true. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. I guess there's kind of one other thing. Like I was saying before, this is a really young world. I don't know. This is my tree farm kind of thing. Got a bunch of mangroves, and then I have an iron farm right here. But again, it's a really young world. So So I don't really have anything built. The storage area was kind of my first build. But yeah, and then I guess, I don't know, if you wanted to know the nether portal's over here. There, nether portal. Wow, it's such a big tour. It's such a big tour. Okay. Let's see. I do hope to finish that flying carpet soonish. Eventually. Okay. Let's get back to work. What did I need? Oh, I needed more black concrete. Let's go murder some squids. Let's go murder some squid first. Before we do anything else. I don't need an entire stack. Probably a group of 4 squid should be enough. That's like 20. A little bit less than 20, like 16. Should be. Should be enough. But actually, I don't know. I don't know if that would be enough black concrete. Should make a submarine underwater. Ooh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Hold on. Let me add it to the list. Submarine. As you see, I have a few things I need to do. I have a few things to do. I have a few builds planned. It's still impressive for a 300-day world. I mean, not really, because if I had, so I have maxed out netherite armor because I'm paranoid and a coward, and I don't believe I would survive in a hardcore world without it. Or for as long in a hardcore world without it. So I spent the majority of my time mining or grinding for that. Build maze bank tower from I might not add that one. Okay. What are we at? 29? Okay, that should be enough. Let me out now. Let me out now. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me out now. Okay, there we go. Build the Pentagon. Good idea. I might not. Sorry, I need to. Guys, I am now standing in my chair. If you have the ability to stand, you should readjust and stand as well. I'm not standing. I'm like crouching, but basically standing. Basically standing, you know? Same thing, kind of. All right, yeah, also not to flex or anything. Is it for the raid? Oh my gosh, what the frizz? Thank you. Oh my gosh. I should make a statue in your honor? Oh my gosh, you're so right. Hold on. I can do that right now. You're not ready for how amazing the statue is going to be. Wait, let's get some crying obsidian. Lapis, redstone. Oh, whoops. I don't know what I have in half of these. And then sign, a boat, a door, some trapdoors, and some leaves. Okay, are you ready for the best statue you have ever seen? Let's build it right here. Okay, so okay. It might be a little bit abstract, but it's you'll know what it is. You'll know what this is. It's beautiful is what it is. It's a work of art is what it is. Yes. Yeah, I'm a builder. Yeah, guys, can you I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a little bit of a builder. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. I want to put one right there. Oh, good thing I have scaffolding. Good thing I have scaffolding just so I can make this build perfect. Okay. And then I think here. Came back to say you love Harry Styles and it's in your About Me. Of course it is. Of course it is. It's part of my name, you know? Billy Bumble. Oh, wait, actually. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I could recite the full name for you. I don't think I fully remember it enough. Okay. I need more scaffolding. I need more scaffolding. Hold on. Okay, so no. Okay, so the Drown Me is not an in-game thing. The Drown Me is a redemption where I dump water on my head if you redeem that, and I suffer. I suffer for it, but I dump water on my head. That's basically the thing. As Keith so kindly is going to demonstrate for us. Keith, 1 second. I have something slightly more important right now. We need to finish this statue. We need to finish this statue. We can't just have this beautiful Frizz's statue has to be complete. Okay? Frizz's statue can't be incomplete. There we go. Trapdoors. It can't be incomplete. Okay, in honor of me, wow, tried to ruin the moment. I know. That would be very cheap for the world ending, you're right. Okay, and then we have a door, right? Oh, wait, hold on. A door into Frizz's mind, I guess. Lol. Okay. Well. Hello, Ninjor. Welcome in. In honor... Wait, hold on. In honor of the wonderful... What? The Frizz. There you go. There you go. Look at your beautiful statue. Just for you, Frizz. Okay. Now, we're not gonna... Hold on. I'm not gonna tab out here. Let me just go sleep. I don't pause the game. I refuse to pause the game, so we need to be somewhere safe to tab out so I can do Keith's Drown Me. You would be honored? What? Ninja, why? What? Hi? It's beautiful. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. What the phrase? Okay. Okay, we're gonna tab out here. Looks like something from Lego City. Well, I mean, who built Lego City, Keith? I wonder why it looks like something from Lego City. Well, that's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Okay. I don't keep towels with me down here anymore because people never redeem Drown Me. But it simply always comes back. Rock and roll? What? What about rock and roll? Huh? Okay. Water bottle. That if you go to billybumble.ca, ! merch, you get your very own official Billy Bumble water bottle. And I'm not gonna dump the whole thing on me because I do have practice, so I'd rather not be completely soaked before practice. I know how to suffer. I mean, it wasn't that bad. As long as I hit, like, the right spot, it doesn't drip. Oh, no, it's dripping down the back. Yeah, refreshing, right. Yeah, okay. Sure, right. Okay, let's go back to the game. We go back to the game. The important part here. Okay. I really need to just put a crafting table down here. Oh my gosh, wait, where's the center? Where's the center of this floor? Perfect! Perfect! That looks... there's no difference. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Wow. Oh my gosh, Billy Bumble, you marvel. Okay, let's just make some concrete. And then... put this back. There is water dripping down my face right now. I hope you're proud of yourself, Keith. I hope you're proud of yourself. Okay, let's do this one first. Oh, wait, actually, hold on. Let me get the kelp. Kelp. Because this one is going to be relatively easy to do. It's just going to be noisy. It's just going to be a little bit noisy. Hold on, wait, actually, we can turn this down. Because it gets loud. It gets loud, okay? Let's see. Someone drowns. I'm so glad that Keith could bring such honor to this commemorative day. There's definitely an easier way to do this, I think. There was definitely a better way to do this. But that's okay. Actually, there is an easier way to do this. Hold on. Huh. I still have scaffolding on me. Also, look at how cool this is going to be. This is going to be so cool. You just, like, go up through a pipe and it's just going to... You're going to be in the aquarium. You're just going to be in the aquarium. Now Frizz! Now Frizz! Now Frizz! That's a great suggestion. But that seems too easy, actually. I think that sounds too easy. No. Should I make it a Mario pipe? Oh, that could have been nice. Okay, let's turn the sound back on. I need to turn the hostile creatures up at some point, but it's fine because we're working where we are. So, doesn't hurt to be paranoid. Hopefully I have enough concrete, honestly. Make Bowser's Castle in an island in the Nether. That is an idea. I will do a castle build at some point, I'm sure. But last time I did a castle build, it simply took me forever. And I was so very annoyed by the end of it. So I might wait. What's the list look like? What do I have on the list? You know, I've never actually gotten around to building this. Castle. Build. Thing. Wait, is Hot Milk Area? Hot Milk Area is before the gold farm. Oh, we're definitely getting it done this time. Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, you know, Hot Milk Area. You know, there's hot milfs in your area. You know, just your casual, normal Minecraft build, of course. Interesting. Yeah, so of course it's interesting. I'm always interesting. I, Billy Bumble, am the most interesting individual you might meet in a little while. Perhaps not ever. I will not claim that. But in a little while, probably. Make a giant phone with each app being a minigame. That would be really cool. I don't think I would enjoy building that, though. Oh, whoops. Otherwise, I would. You know? Okay, down we go. Hot male fairy? What? Now, Keith, what? Build a llama torture chamber? No! No, see, I don't need to build a llama torture chamber, because they're... Not to say that they're already getting tortured, but they're... they're already getting tortured. So I don't need to build a torture chamber for them when they're already experiencing torture. You know? Okay. Now we need to go all the way to the top. I feel like there was an easier way I could have done this, but I don't know what it would have been, so we're just doing it this way. Just make a villager daycare. You know what? Honestly, that's a great idea. If my interests didn't lie in orphaning children, you know, more than it did in helping them. Okay. Should burn Frizz's statue? No! What do you mean? Beto, I can't believe you'd suggest that. Oh, water just got in my eye. Make an orphanage? See, I made an orphanage 3 hardcore worlds ago. Before I knew most... Before I had friends, I made an orphanage. You know, that was when I was on my kidnapping the children phase. You know, instead of my orphaning and causing more trauma phase. You know, they're phases. They're phases. You go through them. Everybody goes through their kidnapping phase and their orphaning phase. Although, you know, it's not a phase. It's not a phase, guys. Orphaning children isn't a phase. It's who I am. Okay? It's who I am. Here comes the water. Make a country in life scale. Great suggestion, Frizz. Great suggestion. But, I might not. So you're a villain? No. Also, Beto is my world. I am CPS. Anyways, moving on. There we go. Okay, watch. And oh my gosh. You're not really gonna see much as you go by, but it's gonna be so cool. What little you do see is gonna be so cool. I'm very excited for this build, actually. When I do eventually do this build, I'm quite excited for it. I am. Okay, let's go. Seeds. Don't need seeds. Oh my gosh! Quentin! Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Frizz. I'm the hero of my story. I'm just DIYing my own villains, really. These kids, they're gonna grow up and they're gonna get revenge. And they'll be the villains of my story. OMG Voss! Hello! Quentin, what were you guys up to? Let me just hit you with a shout out real quick. Quentin. Hello. Hey, how you guys doing? You guys were playing Minecraft? What were you guys up to in Minecraft? Oh my god. Oh. Sorry. Probably don't actually need all this scaffolding on me, but that's fine. That's fine. Let's see. In here, and then it'd be so much easier to remember. Oh shoot, am I gonna have enough? I'm the creator of Villain Arcs? Exactly! Played on the Kingdom SMP for the first time, streaming with a new PC. Yo! Nice! Okay, I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing here. How am I doing? I am doing absolutely spectacularly, actually. Thank you for asking. Okay, we're gonna do the classic, super safe dig straight down technique here. No, we're not. We're gonna dig straight down. Times 4 way? No. I don't know. However you'd say this. We're not digging straight down, but we are digging straight down, but we're like kind of not. Meh. Whatever. We're clearing space. We're doing what I need. You're not against villains so long as they acknowledge what they are. Okay, but I'm not a villain. I just DIY my own villains. Really. I'm not a bad guy. I'm just a person, you know? That's what they all say. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, oops. There we go. I don't think I have enough black concrete powder. Am I gaslighting you? Keith, you really need to stop making up words. Gaslighting isn't even a real thing. I can't believe you would make up a word and then slander me with it. Oh my god. Sounds like gaslighting. Oh my gosh, Voss, don't fall for it. Voss, don't fall for it. Keith is just making up words. Gaslighting isn't real. Well, hopefully I have enough. Oh. We should. Yeah, exactly. I would never lie to you guys. You guys are my best friends. I love you with all my heart. /SRS. I would never lie to you. Never. Oh. Yeah. Grab some water. Sus. Among Us. Why is there? Okay, well. As you should believe me. I feel like making the walls out of lapis blocks would have also been really cool. You know? Like, I feel like that would have helped, oops. I need 2 more blocks. Like, I feel like that would have made the ocean look like it was really big as well. Like, not that the void's not gonna work, because the void's gonna look really cool, but still. You remain sus of me. What? What? Oh, that's gonna look so cool. It's gonna look so cool, okay? It's gonna- I'm so- oh my gosh. I'm very excited. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm very excited. Okay. Alright, okay, except for these edges. Which I don't know what block I'm going to use for them. But except for these edges, everything is going to be sand. Everything on the bottom here is going to be sand. I don't think I have enough sand. Hopefully I do. Hopefully I do. It would be bad if I didn't. It would be very not good if I didn't. And like, you're not gonna be able to see the sand from inside here. It's really more just so I can have seagrass. Which you won't really be able to see, but it's it's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that counts. Should fill the lower wall with lapis. Oh, like the inside? Oh yeah. Like down there. I'm definitely gonna do something with that. With inside with lapis and like blue concrete probably, and just a whole bunch of blues. Just ended up not doing it with the walls, so yeah. Here. Now that might be an issue. Now that might be an issue. It's fine. They'll never know. How would they know? They'll never know. How would they know? You won't be able to tell at all. Okay. Bada Batman. You will actually be able to see the sand at some point. You'll be able to see it when you go through the elevator tunnels. Ooh. Ooh, I forgot that you would be able to see it. Oh, that's gonna be fun. It'll be so much fun. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm just really excited for this aquarium. I'm just very excited, actually. It's turning out better than I'd hoped. Because I did not have high hopes for it. Because it wasn't originally going to be an aquarium. But now that it is, oh my gosh. We haven't even put water in it and I'm already excited. I mean, it could never truly live up to my last fish tank. The dead fish tank. You know, it could never truly live up to that, but it can be close. It can be close. Yeah. These blocks. There we go. Do-do-do-do. I might end up using like sandstone on that ring. But I think it's more likely that I'll end up using lapis blocks. I'll just have to get my hands on lots of lapis. Because I've kind of not been... You know, lapis isn't really a priority for me. I never use enchantment tables. So, and that would be the only use lapis would have for me. Okay. Now. I need water. Actually, water is very important. You're right, Keith. You know what the way to do this would be? I shouldn't have... Did I put the kelp back? I shouldn't have put the kelp back. The way to do this would be to fill everything from the top and then put kelp all along the bottom. Or most of the bottom. And that should turn most everything into full blocks. I don't actually know. I don't actually know how I'm gonna do this. I wanted it all to be full blocks, but... Oh, sorry, Quentin, did I call you Keith? I'm so sorry. I meant to call you Quentin. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm very sorry. My bad. My bad. Oops. There we go. It was funny. Oh, well, I'm glad you thought so. I'm glad you thought so, Quentin. As long as you think it's funny, then that's alright. It's so much easier when you do this with like a fishbowl type thing instead of a box with a fishbowl type thing in the middle. Because it never ends up working right with the fishbowl type thing in the middle. Although sometimes it does. But I'm gonna end up with like... Oh, it is gonna work out! The bee and bounced off the wrong corner. I mean... Accurate. Accurate. Where's the non-full block there? I don't want there to be, like, running water. You know? No! Stop it! Okay. This would be easier with more than one bucket, I think. Stop it! Ah! The water is glitching. Stop it! You know what? I don't care. I don't care anymore. We have an infinite source now. I'm gonna fill everything up. From the top. It's gonna be fine. Oh my gosh, look at the void. Look at the void. We're swimming in the void. You cannot tell when you reach the top, actually. Wait, but this one... Ah! It's doing the thing! That's so annoying! And these aren't even full blocks of water. This is so annoying. It's fine. It's fine. This aquarium will be fully filled in no time. In no time. It's going to be fine. Ah! You know, you don't really think about how annoying this is going to be until you're actually doing it. And then you're like, well, I'm annoyed. And it's kind of working, but it's so very slow. It's so very slow. And they're not even all full blocks of water. I should really go get the kelp now. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. You know what? I'm getting there. I should go get the kelp now, though. The one and only has returned. Oh my gosh, Frizz, hello. Hello, Frizz, the one and only. Welcome in. Welcome back. Oh, whoops. We are at the point where I am attempting to fill the aquarium with water. Attempting being the key word here. Am I Canadian? Yes, I am. That would be why Canada is in the tags. And why I spelled honor with an O-U. You know, I am Canadian. It is true. Okay. I don't need all this scaffolding on me. I'll keep a stack on me, though. I shouldn't need the concrete. Put that there. Twins! Oh my gosh! Frizz, are you- Oh my gosh, are you another Canadian? Hello. Oh my gosh, you would be pleased to know, I think. Most of my audience and my friends, well, obviously my friends, but most of the people that are in this kind of group around me are also Canadian. How's your igloo holding up? Well, it's melting, but it's still there. It's melting, but it's still there. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Frizz, I didn't finish I forgot. I'm so sorry. I can't believe I called this finished. It's nowhere near finished, okay? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Well, let me place a torch there anyways. Actually, that's a good idea. I'm so sorry that I did that to you. Okay, there we go. Now it's finished. It was so unfinished before, and now it's perfect. It's perfect. Your pet polar bear attacked it. It is the life. It is the life. Okay, help. Thought something was off. Exactly, exactly. Something. Meant to do that. Meant to do that. I thought something was off anyways. Let me just go down here and place that right there. Haha, would have been sad if you died there while you were watching. I mean, see, I knew I wouldn't die there, which is why I didn't panic and gap or get my scaffolding out. You need to fall 104 blocks with the current armor I have. Actually, I can switch this out right now. The current armor I have in order for me to die. I did it on purpose. Yes, exactly. You figured it out. You figured it out. Okay. We're just going to go along here. Plant some kelp. Because this stuff will grow. And eventually, even though right now the water is flowing and not full blocks, this will grow and it will become full blocks. Well, where I can plant. Oh my gosh! Wait! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You know what? I didn't realize. Where's my lip balm? I didn't realize you could plant kelp on glass. I knew you could like plant kelp on basically anything. But I didn't realize you could do it on glass. You know what? That's so helpful. That's so helpful. We're gonna need much more kelp than this, so I will have to, like, harvest it as it grows. But this way we can definitely have... It's gonna make my life so much easier. Scared of vacuums you hid under your bed when you heard a blender. I'm so... Your cat? I'm so sorry for your cat. I'm so sorry for your cat. Your poor cat. Your poor cat. Ugh. Wow, I'm having so much fun. This is so much fun. Wow. Wow, I'm really enjoying myself right now. Oh my gosh. Wow, I love placing water in an aquarium to fill it up, especially when it's a very large tank type situation. It fits under there. I mean, cats can fit like basically anywhere. To be fair. They're like raccoons. One-inch entrance. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I'll fill this whole thing eventually. I've always wanted a raccoon as a pet. I mean, well, you have a cat, which might not basically be the same thing, but could be considered relatively close. Ish. Oh my gosh, look at how full this is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long. This is gonna take so long, guys. See, I knew it was gonna take a while, cause it always takes a while, but I hate filling aquariums. Least favorite part, I think. Your cat has sorted on a door and is on a door, and you other raccoon, and he was in there, you would have been dead. Ah, ha. Right. Yes. Right. Makes sense. probably does. I'm at the point where we've been playing for 2.5 hours and comprehension skills are starting to, well, not go down per se, but shift perhaps might be the right word. You're the most honored person in my world. So true. You know what? Even though I've just met you, so true, Frizz. Definitely not, you know, any of my friends or my mother or my mentor type figures in my life. No. It's you. It's you. Of course it's you. Of course it is. Cause who else would it be? My mother? No, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Okay, this really isn't taking that long, but the monotony. My least favorite part. Because you said so. Clearly. You're so right. Oh, oops. Okay. Okay. Here. See, eventually all this kelp will grow and do my job for me of making these full blocks of water. But for now, we must simply suffer. I must simply suffer and wait. Actually, I actually have to wait for kelp to grow. Man, can you believe it? I actually have to wait for kelp to grow. There's still water in my hair. Well, my hair is still damp. My hair is still damp. There is that, yes. I am unsure if that is what you were asking, but... Oops. It is fine. It is fine. This is fine. This is fine. I'm having so much fun right now, okay? So much fun. Clearly. I am having a great time. Look at me go. Look at me go. Wow. We're not even halfway there. Isn't this wonderful? Isn't this wonderful? I can't believe we're not even halfway there. Man. Ah. This is gonna take so long. Capable of doing a backflip by any chance? Oh my gosh, are you ready? Wah. Wah. Oh my gosh, yep, that's right. That right there was a Billy Bumble special. A backflip in Minecraft. Woo. Very possible. Very possible. Okay. We keep going. We keep going. We might not yet be halfway there. But But I'll get there. We'll get there. It'll be fine. Hey, Copa! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in! How am I doing today? How are we doing today? We are doing spectacularly. Spectacularly. We are at the point with this aquarium where I'm filling it. Slowly. Slowly but surely. We are filling it with water. And eventually it will not be flowing water. Just have to wait for all the kelp to grow. You know how it is. You know how it is. Oh yeah. But also, look at the void. Look at the void. Look at how much the walls... It's actually really cool how the walls look. You have a statue, since you're so amazing. Exactly. What the Wiz, our brand new chatter friend here, has a statue dedicated to them for their... for their contribution. The void is very voidy. Yes, it is. It is. Look at that. Look at that. It is a sparkly void. That is what that is. Terrifying. Terrifying. Yes. It is a little bit terrifying. You know what? I can see that. I can see how that might be terrifying. This man-made void that I have. Oh, no. I want that to go there. Actually, I might not have to go down. Oh. Hold on. I know this doesn't really matter, like I'm never gonna be able to see it, but I just wanted to make sure everything... Whoops! Don't float into the darkness. You're so right. Whoops, I forgot to pay attention to my bubbles. My breath and my bubbles. We nearly drowned a little bit there, but that's fine. That's fine. It was only a little bit. We only nearly drowned a little bit there. It's fine, really. Oops. Skill issue. Skill issue. Just grow. You're so right, Copa. I don't know how I never thought of that. Thank you. Thank you so much for enlightening me like that. Now that you have mentioned it, I will now proceed to grow gills and no longer need to come up for air. Look at that, I just grew gills. Wow. Wow, did you see that? I just basically grew gills. Look at me go. Evolve from bee to fish. Yes, evolution at its finest. Right there, that's what just happened. Okay, let's see. Too late to go get... Gotta go. Money. Okay, Frizz, thank you so much for popping in. It's great to meet you. I hope you're able to make it to another stream. And have a good one. Bye. It's Gilly Gumble. Oh, you're so right. You're so right. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm... Guys, I shouldn't have rebranded from Frilly Gilly to Billy Bumble. Originally, I was a fish. Actually. I must simply go backwards in evolution. From fish to bee and back to fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You're so right. I have truly been enlightened on this fine day. Truly. Also, it is a little bit annoying that I'm gonna have to wait for all of this kelp to grow. It is a little bit annoying. But also, it's not annoying that the kelp works, and it makes my life so much easier that I can just I can just place stuff at the top and I don't have to worry about placing every single layer to have non-running water. Can't you just place it and do it row by row? I mean... Yes! And... You're right, Copa. I must press the go back button. Go back! Go back! Undo! You're so right. Man, just think about how much easier this would be if I simply had more than one bucket. Actually, no, I feel like it would not. It still wouldn't be that easy. Ads? Ads? Oh my gosh, is that the double dot J? Double dot J. Oh my goodness. The double dot J here. Here in my stream. In my stream. What? What? Can't sleep. Understandable. Understandable. I also wouldn't be able to sleep knowing that there was a Billy Bumble stream going on without me. You know, I also would need to what time is it for me? I am in Canada, so it in the central time zone specifically, so it is only 6:30 for me. 6:30 p.m. Nice and early, although I will have to wrap up relatively soonish. Because I do have practice relatively soon-ish. Yeah. Yeah. Time zones, innit? You from the UK, but you're mostly Canadian American. They always argue. It's true. They do always argue. It is it is it is the thing. Canadians and Americans do not get along super well. Or well, they get along, but you know, are prone to argue. Is a joke. Yeah, as a joke. Look at how close we are. Look at, I've filled half the aquarium. Oh my gosh, look at me go. Look at this progress. It's like England and the rest of the UK. I wouldn't know. But if you say so. Basically, yep. Oh. Whew. It feels like I haven't gone forward at all. But it's fine. What am I building? We are working on the aquarium still. Filling it with water currently, but it is slow going. It is slow going, unfortunately. I can only go so quickly. Oh, the north. Oh my gosh, we got a northerner and a Scot in chat. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm getting there, okay? Okay, let's get some more kelp, I think. More kelp would be helpful. Eventually, I will have to just like I think what the plan will be is I'll just AFK at my spawners and fix tools up and such offline, because I do that offline because it is easier to do it offline. Wait, was there a... Why am I... I think. Where was that? Apparently I missed a spot. Do I have a YouTube? I do have a YouTube. I haven't posted on it. I haven't made a video in a year. Or possibly 2. It might have been 2 years. But I do have a YouTube. There is a YouTube. Yeah. I don't have the time or necessarily the motivation either to make videos consistently enough that I would post them on a channel, you know? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, let's go back to... Well, no. I want to get all the kelp laid down as well. I'd rather have the kelp growing as I go here than not. Discord? I do have a Discord. That one is rather dead though, Jay. So actually, if you go !Cultier, this is a group Discord with me and a few other streamers, and it's not dead. it's not dead, and people are actually active there. I'm active there, and you'll definitely get more out of that Discord than my personal one. Not that I don't advertise my personal Discord, but it's I'm very aware that it is not active. The undead server. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi!
Oh my goodness, is that the Cake Bird? Cake Bird, hello.
Hey, Billy Bumble. Hello. Billy
Hello.
Bumble, have you seen my DM?
No.
I sent you a message.
I-
It's very important.
Among Us. Among Us. Among Us. It's so important, you're right. Among Us.
Yeah. It's so important that I made it a spoiler.
It's clearly.
Yeah, yeah.
Clearly. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I didn't know before. I have been living a lie. I've been living a lie, Cake Bird. Thank you for enlightening me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I will be right back.
Okay. I will be here. I was not expecting them to join the VC, but I saw them join out of the corner of my eye, so they didn't jump scare me. Yes, let's go. Hi.
Yeah?
Anyways, how are you doing?
I was gonna talk to Ninja in the Fitness VC, but he simply did not respond.
Well, I don't.
Chat.
Yeah. What? Hi.
Chat. Did you know that you can join the Cultier Discord for 10 free Cultier coins?
I knew I forgot something when I advertised the Cultier Discord. I knew I forgot to mention something. All I mentioned was it is not dead like my personal one is.
Is the double dot in your chat?
The double dot J is in my chat.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Do you know the double dot J?
God. I do now.
Okay. You were talking like you knew them, and I was like, excusez-moi? Excusez-moi? OMG,
They said hello
OMG.
in general, and I was like, hello.
OMG, OMG. I feel like I was talking about you earlier, but I don't remember what I was saying.
Yeah?
It probably wasn't that important. But I feel like there was something I was going to say to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. It probably wasn't that important. Right? Probably wasn't that important. It probably wasn't that important. I'm sure if it was important, I'll remember it later, right? That's how that works.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. You don't remember either? Yeah, I don't know. I just have a feeling that it might have been a thing. I might have been talking about it. So the Discord thing is community for small streamers, or it's Cakebird. You explain the cult here.
Hold on, I'm eating cake.
Okay. Cakebird will explain because I'm bad at explaining it. No, don't apologize for chatting at all. It's not spam. No, don't apologize.
All right. So,
how dare
the
you
Culture
apologize?
Culture Discord, you can join the Culture Discord for 10 free Culture coins to get updates on your favorite streamers such as Twitch.tv/Ultralight, Billy Bumble, and many more. Basically, we're a group of friends who, you know, do the streaming thing. And it's just a group Discord with all of our communities. We just get people to join there. Because most of the times, like this stream, we just hang out in each other's VCs. We're just in the same VC. We're yeah. So if you like the content, join the Discord and see more of us, lol, and we'll be your friends. Definitely. Daughters, yep.
Exactly. Okay,
With
yeah.
the reasons that is a joke.
But yeah, it's basically just a community Discord for people in our groups, communities, I guess. Yeah.
And you can join for 10 free culture coins.
And for 10
Because
free
it goes to
culture coins, you
market.
could
There's
join.
a channel.
Yeah, exactly.
You get 10 free of them. For
Oh
free.
my gosh, 10 free culture coins. That's crazy.
Krasinga.
Krazoinks even. I meant to end stream like an hour ago, but
Wow, double dot. So there's this VC called the Business VC, and if you go to the city streets, all right, and if you do !shop, it will show you everything you can buy with the culture coins.
and one
Which
thing you
includes
can get
1 minute in the Business VC.
with a streamer of your choice, if for a more expensive rate.
You do get free culture coins. You just gotta do !work to claim them.
Exactly. I don't want to end before I've finished filling in the aquarium. Because I'm gonna
crypto drops, you'll get 10 free of them.
yeah, real.
That one's not real. That
No,
one's
real.
not
Real.
That one-
Yeah,
don't
real.
quote me on that one.
Clip that. Someone quote them on that. Sometime in the future. Make them regret saying that. But yeah, I want to finish. I do want to finish filling this before I end stream, just so then I can place the kelp and then while I am AFKing, the kelp will grow off stream and I can just be like, next stream, oh hey guys, I did some off camera AFKing and the kelp grew. And now we don't have to wait around for the kelp to grow to finish this. Isn't that convenient? And you'll be like, oh my gosh, Billy Bumble, you are a genius. Wow. What a great idea.
Billy Bumble, are you no longer like Philza Minecraft?
What do you mean?
It's not in your tag anymore.
Philza is in the tag. I just changed it from
Yeah,
I am
but-
like Philza Minecraft to Philza.
Yeah. Are you not like Phil's on Minecraft anymore?
I'm better.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I don't know, I just felt like changing up the tags. And and I changed up the tag. There's so many spiders. There's so many spiders. You can just hear the spiders. There's also so much kelp. And so much water. Wow. There's so much of everything. There's definitely like currents down here because kelp is just like ending up in random corners. But I don't know where they are. I can't really see them, so they don't really matter that much, probably. It wouldn't really matter, honestly, if it was all running water as well. That much. It would matter a little bit. Because the way fish would swim would be different, but it wouldn't really matter, because you wouldn't, like, you can hear the sound of running water anyways from the spawners, but still. It's the integrity of it all, you know? You gotta have integrity when playing hardcore Minecraft. Otherwise, you simply die. A terrible, horrible death. It's true. It's true. You do. I'll fill this part in eventually. I just want to get all the kelp placed before I do that. Make sure I didn't miss any. We're good. We're good. Integrity, yes. Oh my gosh, Bacon! Hi! Hello, welcome in. How are you? How's it going?
BTTV Pro? That's a thing?
Is it?
Yeah.
I
they have
wouldn't.
the BTTV Pro badge.
Yeah?
Huh.
Who does?
Coffee and Bacon guy.
They do? I only see the bit badge.
Well, do you have BTTV enabled?
No, I don't. I can't.
Well, that would be why.
You know what? That's fair. That's you know what. Yeah, that's logical. You know what? That makes sense. That one makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, because the browser I use, Brave, doesn't support it.
Right. Yeah, we have been over this.
Yeah, it's annoying. Bruh. Okay. I'll probably need more kelp at some point, but... Or I will need more kelp at some point, but at this point, I can just fill the rest of this in. And it's fine. And then I can place the last of the kelp and oh my gosh, and then we just get to wait! Or I get to wait, you guys get to wait for the next stream. But I get to wait and then it's gonna be all full blocks of water. And then I get to transport a dolphin here over several thousand blocks of land! Oh, it's gonna be so exciting! At least I don't use Bing anymore. Okay, but the only reason I don't use Bing anymore is because I got hacked. Otherwise, I would still use Bing. Actually, I could probably... Actually, I could still use Bing. I just had to switch browsers. I didn't even think about that. I've just been using the oh my gosh, guys, I can still use Bing. Oh my gosh, guys, I know what I'm doing after stream. And it's not getting ready for practice. No. Screw practice. I'm I'm getting Bing on this on this browser. I'm getting Bing. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited. I'm so excited, actually. It's been so long. It's been so long. Bing forever. You're right. Bing forever. All the real ones love Bing.
Speaking of Bing, I had a wonderful ice cream today.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a matcha yuzu float, and it was the best.
What does now just out of curiosity, what does that have to do with Bing?
Bing chilling, which means ice cream.
Aha, right. Okay.
Which is also a meme that I was very confused at first and thought people were just being racist.
Right. Uh-huh. Okay, got it. Makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I need 3 more kelp. 3 more kelp and then I'm done. Oh my goodness. I'm also about to drown.
What are your pronouns for today?
One sec, I'm drowning. Hold on, I'm drowning. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. She, her, I think.
Awesome. Okay, hog.
Okay, cool. And now I just have to wait. Which means I have to get out of here. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Wow. Look at me go. Do you see how smart that was? Okay. Death. There we go. Now we just have to wait. I just have to wait for... Oh my gosh, did I miss a spot? No, I didn't. For all the kelp to grow, which will probably just take several... Will take several hours. But we're well on our way. We're well on our way. Which is spectacular. Okay, let's go take out those spiders. There's a couple of spiders. There's a couple of spiders, you know? Maybe a couple of spiders have spawned here.
You know, I'm at the point where I just use they them pronouns for everyone and I have to consciously not do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay. Green spiders. Yes! Disgusting, terrible green spiders. And they're also very loud because they like climb up there. They climb up there. Then get stuck there. And they're just loud. They're loud and they never shut up. Okay, but also the black does very well to make the ocean look, or the aquarium look like it's just dark and it goes on forever, you know?
Yep.
I think Lapis would have also kind of done that job and made it a little bit brighter, but this works. This works. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, you know what? Ooh! You don't get very long to look at it, but it's kind of cool that you can see it as you go up. And as you go down. You don't get very long to see it, but you can see it. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is very exciting that I'm actually getting this done. I'm quite excited. Okay. So I'm gonna now AFK offline. So I'm gonna turn hostile creatures up, turn my volume down. There we go. We are going to be ending stream now. We're gonna hit someone up with a raid, so don't leave. If you leave before the raid, you are a wrongin' and awful. And how dare you? How very dare you? Let's see who's live right now. Oh my gosh, I know who we're rating. I have not spoken to this person. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I have not spoken to this person in like 2 years. But we're gonna go say hi. We're gonna hit them up with a raid. They are playing Valorant. It's not a Minecraft stream. But I also haven't spoken to this person in 2 years, so I want to give them a raid. Hang on, don't raid yet. Okay. 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 I'm not raiding. What do you want? What do you need, Jay? What do you need? Huh? Huh? Oh my gosh, guys, we've passed. Trying to get your peeps. Okay. Guys, we've passed the follower goal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what? While we wait for Jay to do Jay's thing, I think it's time to...
What does that mean? What does that mean for you, Billy Bumble?
It means we raise it.
Billy Bumble. Billy Bumble.
What? Am I supposed to do something when I hit my follower goal? No.
Yes!
No. Invalid authorization token? What do you mean? I can't... It's not letting me edit my follower goal. Guys, it's not letting me... Sorry, can't waste our time. Let's go. Okay. Top right eyes are yours. Ah, yes. But we are going to change the follower goal now, because if I don't do it now, then I won't remember to. Let's go 600, because that's... Guys, if you didn't know, I'm in a race with Altierlight, twitch.tv/Altierlight, to 600 followers. I think they're gonna win this time. I've won the last 3 times, but, you know, if you haven't hit that follow button yet, you can help me win that race. Anyways, we're gonna hit Winnie up with a raid. Thank you everyone so much for hanging out. It was wonderful to see all of you again. It was wonderful to meet some of you for the first time. I will be live again tomorrow at 6 o'clock Pacific time. That's 8 o'clock Central and 9 o'clock Eastern. I don't know what time that is outside of North America. I'm sorry, I don't have all those time zones memorized. I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for hanging out. Bye! Bye! Vodviewer exclusive.
Yummy.